Welcome back to WST, your source for West Coast sports and 5-minute life guides. Today we're going to discuss Uber ratings and what it says specifically about yourself. Let's set the foundation for Uber.
Uber or Lyft?
Tomato,
Yeah.
Coke, Pepsi, whatever we tell you on this life guide will be applicable to either Uber or Lyft.
I just use Uber.
I'm an Uber guy as well. There's been some news about Uber that have made people less comfortable about using it, but it's just the standard.
I mean, when you say, I'm going to get an Uber, you're talking about that whether you get an Uber or Lyft.
Right. You don't say, let's get a ride share. Let's talk about the rating, though. Imagine no rating. I think the rating system is very influential on how you treat a specific Uber driver.
This world would be in chaos with no ratings.
If you're benign to the fact that you cannot act appropriately or be cordial and nice to your Uber driver, then you're not going to get picked up.
No.
I mean, I talked to an Uber driver once, and they're like, yeah, you can get blackballed. Like, and he would show me an example. Like, he would show someone requested, and it had like a confidentiality type thing at the bottom, like, do not pick up, person pukes in car. Person flatulates too much in car.
There's like a wanted list.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't pick up Sally.
Sally's left stranded. But my buddy uses Uber in a kind of funny way.
Tell me about it.
He does his Uber pool. I'll call him Marco. May or may not be his name.
Yeah.
So Marco uses Uber pool to go on first dates. So he'll go after work. He'll get an Uber pool. He lives like a ways away from his work, but the Uber driver will pick up people along the way, along the route, the most efficient. But he says he'll get girls in the car. He'll chat them up, and then he'll have like a business card to give them. And he explains it to me. It's like a first date. Like, oh hey, how was your day? You know, oh hi, I'm Marco. I work. Where do you work?
That's actually a great idea.
Phenomenal idea.
What if two girls jump in at the same time?
Ooh,
Is it?
that's speed dating.
Has he ever tried to pick up on his Uber driver?
That's, you know what the Uber drivers, it's funny you say that. So as you hail on Uber, you see the picture.
Yeah.
And the
The
picture
picture always looks better.
way better. My picture's the same too.
I'm always like, this isn't the same girl.
Where is Sandy? You're not Sandy.
You're not Sandy.
You can use Uber in different ways. Uber Eats. I like Uber Eats. You get to see the food coming to you. You know exactly when it's going to get there. You don't have the Uber, if you do traditional delivery, you can't. You're sitting there waiting, like pins and needles for someone to, call your phone to be let in or buzzed in, or, someone to arrive you don't know, so you have to sit close so that you hear the doorbell. You can watch the Uber driver literally drive, and then you know exactly when to go out and pick your food up.
I love Uber Eats. I order it all the time.
What's your go-to Uber Eats? Big Mac fries?
No, I don't. Chicken sandwich, Simsies. Shout out to Simsies. I got a buddy that he drinks, and he tends to forget things when he drinks because he drinks heavily. And his Uber rating is poor because he'll order an Uber, forget he ordered an Uber, order another Uber. So all of a sudden, he's got like 5 Ubers out front.
People are walking out of the party. John? No. John, all 5 of them asking for John. Where's John? Where's John? Another thing, I think Ubers, let's do do's and don'ts on Ubers. So your rating, if 10 people are standing in a line and I pull out my phone, I'm a 4.2. 4.2, you're probably on anything below, I think, 4.4.
4.2, that means you've gotten some 3s, a lot of 4, probably a 2 at some point.
Yeah, and you're probably the guy that, is rushing to work or coming home from the bar. You're eating in the Uber. You're trying to sneak drinks.
You're spilling in the Uber.
You're slurring. You don't buckle up. You're derogatory. You're a backseat driver. Now, I'm a backseat driver with Ubers. I will tell you that.
Do they like it?
And solely because in Seattle, app navigation has the fastest time, the shortest distance, blah, blah, blah. So it will always do the fastest time. And it might be like, take the freeway. Well, you have to sit, at a light for 20 minutes or whatever. And you have to end up having like some sort of conversation. I'm not a big conversationalist with Ubers.
So I didn't talk for the longest time, but my rating took a hit. And,
Really?
And one person was like, you got to talk to the Uber. You got to be personable. So I've started talking, and there's been a spike up in my rating.
All right, I pick you up. You open the door. Hey, how you doing? What's the conversation like?
I'm like, hey, how's the day been? Kind
It's been great, Kyle.
We're not going to walk through the whole conversation
Where are you
right
headed?
now.
Where are you headed? Down to the beach, it looks like.
Gotta play some twos.
Oh, you look out of shape for playing twos all the time.
Oh, wow.
No, but you can. I'm either headphones in, so they get the idea.
So fake conference call.
Well, exactly. Hey guys, how we doing? Sorry, I just jumped to my Uber.
I just point to my ears. Can't hear you. Work call. Boss calling.
Boss is calling. Can you politely turn down the music? There's also.
You know what? Sometimes when I don't want to talk, I ask for them to turn on the music.
Okay, I have a really.
Yeah, because if it's silent and like, should I talk to him? Do I not want to talk to
What
him?
if the music's horrible?
I'd rather hear that than have an awkward conversation.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
What about the Uber entrepreneur though? You haven't been getting pitches lately.
I haven't been getting pitches lately.
One foolproof way to get a rating. We'll divulge on our ratings here in a second. One foolproof way to see your Uber rating go up: as soon as you get out of the car, rate them. Rate them. Maybe tip them, but always give them like a.
Do you show them the rating?
No, that's too much. They get it right away. So as soon as they end the ride, don't sit and waffle on, the rating opportunity. You have to do it right away. So give them 5 stars and be like, expert navigation.
I tell them I'm
great
I
conversation.
tell them I'm going to 5-star them.
That's a little over the top. Just do it right away.
No, but it's the power move, so like they have to 5-star me back.
Well, I get that, but sometimes you're probably like, hey, great 5-star ride.
I always forget.
In theory, no, just rate them right away. Maybe tip them, and foolproof way to see your rating go up. Because as soon as you 5-star them, they're like, oh, easy, 5-star back. Yeah. Great conversationalist. Thanks for the extra $1. Boom, you're up. So pull it up. Let's see it.
I just checked. I'm 4.8. 4.
484?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, folks. I'm 485.
No.
There it is.
You don't even have an avatar.
No.
Why would you not have an avatar?
Because I keep a low profile.
You got to have an avatar. Then they don't know who they're looking for.
Stop buying time. What is your 3.2 rating?
It's actually 4.8.
8? I got you by 0.4, 0.5. Wow, that's amazing. So, what about your buddy who uses his Uber to enhance his online dating?
It's not his online.
What does he do?
It's Uber Pool. We already talked about this.
Your Tinder buddy.
Oh, yeah. So my buddy does.
Not your Tinder buddy. Your buddy who uses Tinder.
No, in all honesty, I have a buddy who does put his Uber rating on his Tinder profile. He claims a 4.9. I know for a fact he's like a 4.62.
Does he Photoshop it in?
Yeah. He took a snapshot of
like someone else's
and then put his own profile on it.
That's amazing.
But it does say a lot about you.
Yeah.
Like if you're a 4.9,
that means you're
near
personable.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And no one's perfect, but you're near perfect. So he puts it on his Tinder profile as a way to like, I'm a good, wholesome guy.
I like it.
Check out my 4.9 rating. I think it's a phenomenal
That's how he
idea.
differentiates himself.
So
I got a buddy. We'll call him Warren. That may or may not be his name. We go to USC games. I'm in LA. The last year we went, we could not get an Uber out of the stadium. We're trying. Warren's trying. He's trying. He's like, I just can't get an Uber. And then finally, like, let me check. I got one in 5 minutes. He must have the worst rating ever.
Warren needs to call in.
He does.
Warren, what's your rating?
Warren, take a screenshot. What is your Uber rating?
The power of the 4.85.
Yeah.
I mean,
rides come quick.
So the funny part, if you talk to Uber drivers, I wonder how many rides you have. How many rides do you have?
I don't know. I use it a lot.
I'm probably up in the...
I mean, I use it for work, too. Like, going to the airport when I'm traveling, it just pings my credit card. Actually, your credit card, since you're the WST CFO.
We have to talk about that. But what... You talk to an Uber driver, and you can actually get blackballed.
Yes.
So you get, like... It will go around, it'll be, like, locating 5
I think
drivers.
Warren got blackballed.
Do you think so? What'd he do?
I heard he got sick.
Did he?
Yeah, but I don't know.
To throw up in the Uber?
I don't know. I didn't hear the whole story.
Do you then have to get a burner account? An Uber burner? You're like, oh, this looks a lot like that Warren guy.
I know.
He's got a fake mustache when he gets in the car.
Glasses.
I'd love to hear some other Uber stories from our listeners. Give us how you use Uber. Where do you go? I'm a big Uber to work guy. It's efficient. Drop me in. No parking. Very, very easy. Let's hear some of your Uber stories. I like the Uber entrepreneur. I'm always still getting pitched.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we go to sporting events. Uber to football games. Uber to baseball games. Uber everywhere.
Uber everywhere. I'm a big Uber fan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uber.
What up, Uber?
Uber, if you want to sponsor us. And
this podcast is brought to you by Uber.
Where your ratings may go down.
Put in this promo code WST/Kyle_Ben, and you will not get picked up.
Thanks for listening. That was another 10-minute life guide. 5-minute, 10-minute Uber entrepreneurs, Uber life guides, how to go on some dates, do whatever you please, how to come out of an Uber or how to get to Uber in a phenomenal rating. WST Podcast, WST_podcast, Instagram, Twitter, follow us.
iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, get at us.
Boom. Boom.